I started wrestling at a pretty young age. I came from a family on both my dad's side and my mom's side that was a bunch of wrestlers. In fact, I actually ended up in high school wrestling for the same head coach that my dad wrestled for about 30 years previous. It was just kind of in our blood. To be honest with you, I think wrestling kind of became the family sport because I grew up on a farm, and spring and fall time was very busy with planting and harvest. So our winter months were a little bit slow, and that's when our parents allowed us to do activities. Oh, I started at a pretty young age. My parents didn't push me too early, so probably third, fourth grade, they let me go to practice if I felt like it, if I was in the mood. But I definitely think that was a good move. It kind of just instilled wrestling as a fun activity. It was never punishment. It was never torture. It was just if I was in the mood to go. If I wanted to go, I was able to go. Parents would take me. I was fortunate enough as a seventh grader to get some varsity time at the lower weights, which really helped kind of accelerate my career, helped me grow with the sport, and develop some of those leadership qualities that helped me later on in life. Wrestling has had a big impact on my career. The old quote says, "It's not what you know, it's who you know." And just through the connections I made, both wrestling in high school and then some USAW in the spring, and then taking those connections with me to college, I was able to land a few coaching jobs and coaching positions while I was finishing up my education degree at career at South Dakota State, and those coaching opportunities from while I was going to school definitely opened doors, helped me with the interview process as I applied for teaching jobs, both in Montana, South Dakota, and now here at BBE. But I definitely think wrestling has impacted me in the effect that it's opened doors, it's helped me meet people, but it's also just helped me develop organization, leadership type qualities that I hope I can pass on to my wrestlers and athletes someday.